Hello BookTube! This is my first ever YouTube video. Today I'm going to be doing the BookTube Newbie Tag because I am brand new to BookTube. So the first is, why did you start this channel? I've had a lot of encouragement from other booktubers who have recently started out, specifically Winks. And I've been watching YouTube for 6 or 7 years, and this is the first time I've actually decided I want to participate, not just observe. The second question is, what are some fun and unique things that you could bring to BookTube? So I don't know about fun and I'm not sure about unique, but something that is different is that I am a scientist. So one of the things that I want to do with this channel is talk about science and literature, and not, the scientific validity of literature, but more the way scientists are portrayed, a little bit of how accurate it is and how much of it is movie magic, but in book form. I also live in Boston, so there's a lot of bookish related activity here in Boston. What are you most excited about for this new channel? I'm excited about the discussions that can happen. I'm excited about finding new books and hearing what others think of the same books that I've read, because I've been a total stalker up to this point and have just basically listened to other people's reviews. Occasionally I'll comment, but I want the two-way dialogue. I want that interaction. I miss being able to talk to people about books, and from someone who chose an occupation with minimal human contact, YouTube kind of fits the bill on this front. Why do you love reading? Question number 4. So I've always loved reading. I read because there's so many worlds of opportunity, why be stuck with just the one that I'm living? Question number 5 is, what book or series got you into reading? So this is a two-part answer for me. The first is that my vision is very bad. So when I entered school, I was one of the non-readers. I also was not wearing glasses at the time. And my parents were given notice that I was falling behind in class and they weren't sure why. So one of the things that the school had recommended is that my vision be tested. And they realized that my vision was extremely poor. Now it is -9 to -10.5. So my vision is still really bad. But that's the moment where I went from a non-reader to a reader, in that I went from not being able to see to being able to see. And the book or series that really got me into reading and really solidified not just the built up not being able to read like everyone else and being frustrated and that dam that was broken, but then really solidified my love of reading and the worlds and everything that you gain from that, was one of the series that my family purchased for me when I was very young. Right around the time that I learned to read, they got tired of all the questions that I would ask, so they bought me a series that if anyone knows the name, please tell me, because I've been looking for it for 25 years and I've not been able to find it. So it was, the main character was a mouse, and he would ask an owl questions, and then the owl would explain things to him. So why the sky is blue, why leaves change color, all of these questions that I think are the reason that I'm not only a reader today, because I found every single one of the books in that series absolutely fascinating, but it also launched me kind of onto the science path. I'm definitely of the Hermione school of thought when it comes to this. When in doubt, go to the library is kind of my motto. Question number 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? And one of the first questions I would ask is, how do you make the time? And not find the time, but make the time. If you enjoy doing this, how do you fit this into your everyday life? And question number 2 is, this does take extra time, and I'm extremely excited about it, and I'm very excited about the interaction with people and hearing from the BookTube community directly and being able to talk back for once. But how do you deal with sometimes some of the negatives that come with that? Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? And this ties back into what I would ask others. Finding the time is the biggest one. How to be consistent. Those are probably going to be the 2 hardest things for me. And consistency being probably the top one. I hope you liked it okay, and I hope that we get to talk, and I am very, very excited to meet all of you. Bye! Oh, so almost forgot. This is Tonks.